So these past few months have been consistent with snowfall, and since I can't really do much outside, I decided to do a little switcheroo on my 75-gallon tank. And I wanted to take the crayfish out of the 75-gallon tank and then put in some new plants and then move them to the 30-gallon. This way they can't just, wreak havoc on my 75-gallon tank. Thought it'd be a better option. I want to see plants and all that grow in there. It's an aesthetically pleasing little view, in my opinion, and they kept destroying it. So they're getting demoted to the 30-gallon tank, and let's see how this works out. I ain't got much else going on right now with the snow on the ground. It's cold outside, so I got a bunch of renovations I got to do around the house, but this was just $25 of plants, and that's it. So we'll see, and some food. So this is where I put the crayfish for the time being. I'm gonna call one red and the other one blue. They're in there with the goldfish, so hopefully the goldfish, survives, which you should be fine. This is gonna be their temporary home until I figure out what to do with them. Back to the 75-gallon tank. There's a lot of work and TLC that needs to be done on it, but besides water changes, the plants will hopefully clear up the water along with the filtration, and just give it some time. But I think everything in this tank right now is thriving beyond belief, and we should see what the near future holds. I definitely would like to add a few more fish, fresh water, of course, well, obviously, but community level fish that will get along with others, not attack, show no aggression, and just make it overall a peaceful community tank. I enjoy the fish I have in there now, and they haven't been eating the plants, thankfully, so that's a pro. Within a day or two of me putting any new plants in, the crayfish always destroyed it. So they would not have worked in this tank to begin with. Now it's about a week later, and I had to get the water change going on this tank. I want to try to get rid of the brownings and the tannings, I guess you could say, from the driftwood in there and all the waste, I guess. So I did a filter clean out, big water change. It took me a little bit of time. Had to take out a lot of water, some new water, of course. I can only do so much because I want to make it safe for the fish, and I don't want to, get them sick or, mess with the plants too much in there. So I did a good maybe 15 to 20% water change on the tank, cleaned out the filter thoroughly, and here you can see that I'm just making sure that all the plants are all good to go. Watching how they're developing roots and everything, it's pretty cool. I decided to take a little break from the inside because I got it all done on the tank, and I said let me go check the pond outside, being that it's been winter and the pond has pretty much been frozen over, which I know a lot of people say isn't good, and I agree, but next year I'll have an aerator throughout the whole winter. And of course I had to go stop and check on what's gonna be our crops / vegetable garden year number 2. We have a blackberry tree that has established, or bush, and it's all been coming together really nice, so really excited to see what's coming for this year. This is just a little recap video to update what's going on.